for the shade where the trees have died. Trying to find my way to the peace inside.
And I ain't afraid to show y'all I got issues neither. Because y'all shouldn't be putting me or Lisa on no pedestal.
That's right.
Yeah, amen.
Y'all should be praying for us.
Amen.
That's right.
So I'm not gonna hide nothing. Nothing. But see, that's why, we gotta take off our mask, y'all. Take the mask off.
Don't be afraid
Expose yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about to the enemy. I'm talking, expose yourself so God can set you free. But if we constantly hiding our hurts, hiding our disappointments, how can we be set free?
Yeah.
We can't hide. We hide so much stuff, and it just keep us bound. But God is trying to expose it, so He can release you and so you can be free, so you can be used. That makes sense?
Yeah. I was just here. I heard that to help somebody else.
To help somebody else.
Yeah.
I tell Marcel all the time, he had to go through what he went through so he can reach the people that went through, that's going through what he went through.
Amen. That's
There's
right.
hope.
There's hope. We go through things for other people. We may take it personal, but at the end of the day, it was for the glory of God.
That's right.
And that's why he survived it, so he can help somebody else survive.
And that's all of our stories.
And that's all. That should be all of our stories.
All of us have something that we've gone through in life that's not meant to overtake us. But a lot of times, because we don't know Jesus, I'm going to just say it like that, it overtakes us and we get in a bad way. Some turn to drugs, some turn to alcohol, some turn to adultery. They turn to stuff that's to their demise. Yeah. But if we know Jesus, He will, through the sanctified experiences, because that's what they are, He can pull us up out of that thing so we can grow and be strengthened and be the catalyst to help somebody else. It's not going to always be like this.
Because I tell people all the time, because my father wasn't around. That was a blessing for me. Y'all might think that, well, that's kind of strange.
No, it's not strange.
That was a blessing for me.
Yeah.
It was a blessing that my father wasn't around for me. I never had any ill feelings about it.
Love lost.
It wasn't no love lost. I don't know if that got something to do with just my personality, period. But, that was never an issue for me. My mother and my grandmama was enough. That was enough for me. This was the only thing that ever interested me. So I had a hunger for it as a kid.
Yeah.
So I didn't even have time to even think about my father. You know what I mean? So the things that we go through in life, it's okay. Because it caused you to be who you are today.
That's right.
It caused you to be who you are today.
Yeah.
It caused you to be a better father or a better mother or whatever.
Amen.
You know what I mean? Because we have to understand, like my father, I don't know what he went through.
No, you don't. That's right.
I don't know what he was going through. That's how we got to think about it. Think about your life and what you go through. They went through things just like we go through things.
The generation before
The
them.
generation before them. We don't know. We don't know, y'all. Strongholds
are strong.
And it causes us to act in a way that's not godly and that's not in our minds the right way. But we go through things for a reason. So, in saying that, try to look at it from the perspective of God. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Let's look at it from the perspective of God. Because it caused you to be better. It caused you to be better. It caused me to be better. It caused me to understand some things. It caused me to understand life. My father died 39 years old. Now, I don't know why I'm saying all this, but I do know that we got to start seeing things from God's mindset.
Yeah.
And maybe what you went through is a true blessing. Now, just think about those who stay in a mindset that causes them to be bitter. You bitter, but you don't know the story. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
You don't know the story. Because everybody has a story.
It causes you to be bitter, and the Bible says bitterness rottens the bones.
Yeah.
Amen.
So you wonder why you weak and frail
Yeah.
and can't do nothing. It's because you have bitterness that's eating you up from the inside out.
Yeah.
But it's from a falsity.
Right.
You know, it's from something that really doesn't exist, but it's become your reality, if that makes any sense. We have to learn, y'all, we have to learn what God says. He tells us the good, the bad, the ugly. It's his heart for us.
See, that's the generational curse. It just keep coming around.
Yeah.
It'll start affecting your child. And that's what we got to stop.
You
know why? Because your voice creates. So you have the ability to shut it down. Shut it down because you're a child of God. Pray over your family.
That's right.
Pray for yourself.
Yeah.
Ask God to help you. I understand it's hard to forgive some stuff.
Yeah. Right.
Lord, I need you to help me to forgive.
Yes.
Just like that. Recognize, don't be faking. Quit faking. We gotta stop faking, y'all. Can I be real with y'all? We gotta stop faking.
Yeah.
Sometimes I might need to call myself and be like, dude, I'm hurting. Pray for me. And he should be able to go in prayer just like that.
Looking for the shade where the trees have died. Trying to find my way to the peace inside.
Do you know that he makes a way out of no way? I know we've been hearing that forever. But do you understand that Jesus really makes a way out of no way?
Hallelujah.
And we thank him for it. Amen.